Welcome back, everyone. I was going to show you this video, this item on our Did You See That segment. So we call them the debate-shy candidates, those who would not show up to tell voters what they plan for Nigerians. Several reasons they have given. One of them did not show up at all. One showed up, but left shortly before they were called on stage. The PDP and APC candidates wouldn't debate at the presidential debate held last night in Abuja, the nation's capital. Shortly, you will see the empty podiums. 5 of them were invited. Only 3 of them eventually had the courage to speak to Nigerians.
Well, interestingly, the APC...
That for you there is the candidate of the PDP. They've given different positions and reasons why they did not show up. Did you see that? It was yesterday night. Let's continue with the conversation right here. Some very strong opinions being shared here on the program by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Chief Robert Clarke, and he did allege that there is a very strong corruption in the judiciary, not only in the judiciary, in the bench. Chief Clarke, thank you so much for coming. And I'm a bit, I was wondering, the consequence for you in your legal practice. Some of these judges you will have to face at some point, and you've said tonight there is corruption in the bench.
Well, I am not saying that the totality of the judges are corrupt. Don't get me wrong. I am saying that in the Supreme Court, on political matters, the politicians have corrupted the judges have accepted the corruption, and today, because of the political, activities of politicians, they have brought in corruption into the apex court in Nigeria. I am not saying the judiciary is corrupt. I am saying where it relates to political matters, money has been changing hand. Let no one be deceived about it.
Senior Advocate, a lot of your colleagues, senior lawyers in the land, have asked the federal government to withdraw this charge, this case against the CJN, citing the fact that the procedures were flawed. Do you agree with them?
As I told you initially, I did the case in the Court of Appeal, where the Court of Appeal said you cannot take a sitting judge straight to a court or a tribunal without complying with due process. And what is the due process? You let his peers, which is the Judicial Service Commission, look into any complaints about him. After they have decided on his matter, if they remove him as a judge and derobes him, then you, as an agency of government, or the government itself, can now take him. So what the lawyers are saying is that at this stage, no judge in Nigeria today, until the judgment I got in the Court of Appeal is set aside at the Supreme Court, no judge today can be taken to any tribunal, CCT, or any court.
So based on that position, do you agree that the federal government should withdraw that case from the CCT?
Definitely, definitely. Because the court lacks jurisdiction to entertain such a matter. If they have anything against him, which they have now shown the whole world what they have against him, now let somebody write a petition to the Judicial Service Commission. Your fear or my fear is that, oh, the man you are writing a petition against is the chairman of the commission. Would he allow the commission to be used against him? That is a different, pot of soup. But the important thing is that due process must be followed in every respect. That is the rule of law.
All right. Let's round up in this manner. Do you see this move as an attack from the federal government against the judiciary?
No, 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 no.
But it's been perceived as such, isn't it?
Look,
from some quarters in the legal profession.
Let me be honest with you. Corruption must be stopped for you and I to progress, for our children to even progress. It has eaten deep everywhere in Nigeria. And if corruption creeps into the judiciary, that is the end of this nation. And we, people like us, who have nothing to lose at my age, will speak out. Any senior lawyer who tells you today that he does not know what is going on in the apex court is telling you a lie. Especially where the cases involve political matters.
Okay. Chief Robert Clarke, it's always a pleasure hearing from you. Much of it is perhaps learning from your wealth of experience. Thank you so much for coming on this program tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.